Well, aside from Samantha's and my patent, it's no longer ours. But, not only did she change when Matt took her to Denver, and Rena was freaking out, and Rena suddenly changed after Matt caught her. But anyway, this is Samantha's belongings. I still have some more elsewhere. But yeah, it's really strange to me that a very lovely, full of life young woman would just, like a snap of the fingers, switch of a light, just disappear. Resurface with strange, false accusations. Me hurting my own daughter in such a vile way, similar to what Rick probably did in Tennessee. Those records that were suddenly deleted from the Albuquerque Police Department. But anyway, yeah, this is just some of Samantha's stuff. She lost her patent, the $11,000 she had in the bank. I'm sure Matt took that shit, right, Matt? Yep. What else? There's so many other things. But, yeah. It's very questionable that detectives, FBI, former state attorney general, the local attorney general, like district attorney, it's like, damn, you guys, the judge in Hillsborough County Courthouse, it's like the evidence is there and everyone's kind of like helping Matt and Rick, right? But yeah, what if your child left all this stuff and a patent, a United States patent that your child wanted to get commercialized, as an entrepreneur, and all of a sudden everything's gone, how would you feel? Would you just give it up? It's going to be 5 years. I haven't given up. I love my daughter. I've heard accusations. I've seen a video of her saying that she's afraid I'm going to kill my own daughter. Rena called me in a state of psychosis. Please don't kill us. And I was like, Rena, I love you. You kept my daughter when your mom and your cousin Dolores were trying to get you to abort her. You kept our daughter, and I've always appreciated that and loved that. And every Mother's Day, I sent Rena a happy Mother's Day, because of that. We're divorced, but still, I respect that mother of my daughter. And here she is calling, saying, please don't kill us. Tom, even if you're right and Matt did drug our daughter, don't you want her happy? That was her question to me, in a state of psychosis. Police don't think that's weird. That's strange, And I said, Rena, you're a registered nurse like me. Why are you advocating for this guy that has done such horrible things to our daughter and you guys? Why are you advocating for him? You're supposed to be advocating for Samantha, for yourself. You're a registered nurse. Let me get you tested. Oh, Tom, they drug test us all the time at work. No, Rena. Let me get you tested for scopolamine or other mind-altering substances that are causing you to make these statements. What took you from being dead scared that he was going to kill or take our daughter away? He took her away suddenly. Rena. What changed you from being horrified, this Satanist? I have the text messages. I've posted them online. What took you from that to embracing Matt as your son and Samantha's savior? And her response was, oh, he's a big, gentle, good guy. And I was like, Rena, he's registered with a satanic temple. Next thing I know, Rena gets a text message of Matt leaving the satanic temple and showing a screenshot during that conversation where Rena, in her state of psychosis, was saying, I'm alone, Tom. No one's here with me. No one's making me do this, Anyway, just to document a little bit more, this is some of Samantha's stuff that she just left. Boom. She dropped all of her friends, told them not to ever message her again. She got off social media just suddenly, the same day that she stopped communicating with me, It all happened. It all changed when Matt took her to Denver. And Matt, I'm not out to hurt you or Rick or any of your posse or, conspirators, co-conspirators, aiding and abetting you with this chemical biological warfare on innocent people. Your satanic freedoms, To my dying breath, I'm going to do my best to see justice for my daughter. Samantha Ray Maestas, I love you. God bless you. People around the world know about you, know this story. There's documentation of everybody, the different people involved. And I'm not suicidal or homicidal. God bless you all. I know it seems like a big freaking mess. It really is. It's been very costly. Samantha lost her house, her patent, all these things here. They belong to me because, it's almost been 5 years that they were abandoned suddenly after Matt took her to Denver and changed her. But, when she's safe and rehabbed and all those drugs are out of her system, like former victims, Matt, your former victims, Rick, yeah, it'll all go to her. Anyway,